Today, I'm going to take the opportunity to tell you guys a little bit of story about what's been going on for the last year. Since July of last year, roughly about 6 weeks out from the Umber Classic, where I had my best total ever, I had tweaked my back. Now, there was a little bit of panic involved, but thankfully we were able to show up on the platform the strongest I ever have. Since then, training was in shambles. I was experiencing flare-ups quite often, resulting in nerve pain. It had basically taken me all the way up until February to start being able to put down some decent numbers in the gym that I felt gave me the confidence to be able to have a decent performance at Nationals. And somehow, we did. We had the opportunity to match our all-time best total if I had hit that third deadlift. But to give a little bit more background to that, in order to be able to perform the way that I did at Nationals, I had convinced myself that I needed to put on a good amount of extra body weight to mask how bad the injury was actually affecting me. So the week of Nationals, I had weighed in at my all-time heaviest of 255.8 pounds. And truth be told, I was disgusted with myself, but I was convinced that's what I needed to do in the moment to be able to have a decent performance. And I did. I'm incredibly happy with what we did at Powerlifting American Nationals, but it came at a cost, and it's time to fix that. So since Nationals, I have been on a relatively aggressive cut. I am down almost 17 pounds. As of today, I weighed in at 239.6 pounds. Now, I haven't necessarily decided where the end of this is. I just know, given my current circumstances, with work and training, I just cannot manage both as of right now, and I need to give my body a little bit of time. So until my body is prepared to be able to get into that bar once again, I'm going to take this time to get in the best shape of my life once again. So although we have not gotten an MRI yet, it is highly suspected I may be dealing with an L4, L5, potentially bulging or herniated disc. To end this off though, I want to make sure you guys know, my goals are not changing in the long term. I still want to be the strongest 120 kilo lifter I possibly can. Truthfully, I just want to give my body the time. That way in the future, when it is better capable, I can come back to this and continue pursuing the goal that I had set for myself. Although it's been a very, very depressing and very, very hard time mentally, truth be told, I am excited to see myself on the other side, because I know that this journey, although it's been quite difficult and been honestly almost unbearable at times, I just know this is something that's so important. Powerlifting has provided quite a lot for me, and I just refuse to walk away at the end of the day. It's been a very, very fulfilling time, both in my own performance, but also being able to help athletes truthfully take their training to the next level. And nothing's going to change there. I'm going to continue to coach. I'm going to continue to take athletes as far as I possibly can. If I can't be in it myself right now, then I want to make sure that I take all of the energy and really pour it into the team. So if you guys did make it this far in the video, I genuinely do very much appreciate it. I really haven't wanted to make this, and I feel like, although I've mentioned it a few times on social media, I've really, really avoided like outright saying anything. So I thank you once again.